Well, hello everyone. Got a little sneak peek there. All right, well you know what it is because you read the thing. So it's 14 feet high, 6 feet wide, and 11.5 feet long. And I am going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on the far side of the pond, and probably jump on the tractor and take some film of it from the road, which is a good way. So I'm so far from the road. See how far away that car going by is? The Doppler effect. So I'm going to get some marker paint and sort of, because it's not going to be here for a couple of days. So this video is going to cover probably 3 or 4 days. So I got some electrical work to do. I got to find a circuit in my house that I want to use away from the other Christmas lights. I'm going to wire up some floodlights, and so you can see from way far away over there. So I don't want Frosty to be hurt. Don't want his feelings to get hurt because I got a larger Christmas thing. But I tell you what, when I go to town, I would go by and somebody had one of these things, and I loved going by and seeing it. They lived in a little old house, and a little one-story house, and they had this gigantic thing, and it hasn't been there this year. So I miss it, and so every time I drive by, I hope that it would be inflated and up there, but it hasn't been. So, or maybe something went wrong with it. We'll see how it goes. So, I'm trying to think of anything I can do other than grout work. Regrouting, ugh, it's terrible. It's just dog work. So anyway, let's go out there and do some electrical, pull some cords, and do some marks and make some metal hold downs. I think I'm going to use monofilament line to hold him down because I have mountains of the stuff. I used to live on the water, and I've inherited about 10 rolls of the stuff. So if I remember, I'll show you how much of that I got. I got a big roll in the house, so I think I'll just I'll hold him down with that. But the only other trouble here is wind, so I've got to come up with a way to weight him down when he's not inflated. So we'll see how that works out. So let's go out there and do some fun stuff in the barn. And I was also given a bunch of light bulbs, like a bunch of LED lights, floodlights. So I'm gonna kind of hardwire those, and then we'll try to make some kind of brackets to make them to uplighting. I might put one in the center so it'll illuminate him like at his belly. And I might have to do some additional tie downs. It's going to be like the Macy's parade, I think. So I'm just looking forward to just kind of meatballing this as we go along. It'll be a lot of fun. Look how healthy they're doing. They're all doing great. The pond's very clear. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Look at how the sun is streaking down. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, well here's where Big Rudolph's gonna go, and I'm happy with that. Looks like my papyrus says papyrus, and there's the frog slum. That didn't work out. Well, I don't know, maybe it did, I don't know. Looks like a bad Salvador Dali piece of art, doesn't it? It's all drooping down and everything. So this is gonna be ground zero for Rudolph. I'm gonna get him as close to my field as I can, and I'm going to put him right up on the edge. I don't know what they planted here. My guess is it's some kind of wheat. I don't do a lot of the farming here, so I hire it out. So anyway, you can see the green lines. So I'm right on the edge right here, close to the edge, down by a river, out where the skunks are digging or something. So see there, that's going to be pretty good. So it's going to be so I got to get from here to the house, and so I got to go dig up all my cords and all my lights, see how many light sockets I got, and get some irons going. And I think I'll leave the car out because I probably just want that room to work with, maybe in my little staging area. Well, they spent a lot of money getting my hay going, but they haven't come to get it. So, anyway, I don't know, how much does a brown bale go for these days? I hadn't looked in a while. I thought they'd come get them by now. Everybody knows what they're doing, just let them alone. 4 whole fried chickens. That's what's over, that's my big boiler over there. I don't eat meat myself, but I will make it for other people gladly. So anyway, my kind of day. I tell you, this stuff pretty durable, but boy, it's hard on your cars. Boy, that's the downside to planting sunflowers, is it looks it looks like a dystopian landscape from Clockwork Orange or something. But anyway, yuck. All right, well, so I think I'm far enough away not for it to matter very much, but I can't wait to see what he looks like. And oh, there comes some farm equipment. If I could just use that thing for about 20 minutes, maybe he'll rent it to me. One of the benefits of a runway lift is you can turn it into a workbench, so I have. So this is roughly the width of Rudolph from the end of that runway to this one, 6 feet more or less, and 12 feet from here to the end. And I've been gathering everything together here. So I've got all my light fixtures. I've got, those aren't going to work out, but I got a couple of these. That one seems to be struggling there. That seems to have met its little light bulb maker. It's just an inch can. So most of these are plastic. It's like an accountant's had a hold of these or something. Tools, marker paint we're going to use in a minute. I got a couple of wire nuts. If I need some, I'll get more. And just various things. And there's going to be my marker tape and my gloves. It's cold out here. It's kind of biting cold. So I got a couple of power cords. Thanks, cousin, for that one. I got a great big one here on the lift, but I'm using that one. I might harvest that one though, but as you can tell, I probably got enough to get out there. Some within, some without. Man, that one there just might have to, I might just pull that down and use that one. All right, and then we'll plug this in some other way. Plug right there. So let's take this on up so I won't need to unplug it. Yeah, we're going to have that one. I think Jack gave me that one. Matter of fact, I'm sure of it. And so let's get this down and not mess it up along the way. Let's see if I can find something to stand on. Whoa! I had no idea that one was that long. Forgot. That's an interesting story. This disc is 120, maybe 150 years old. And I found this out in a field where I used to live. And I was going to make a lamp out of it and drill through it. There ain't no drilling through it. That's some steel right there. I don't want to look under. It might be a mouse or something. But that's some hard stuff right there. So anyway, there's my old Brooks saddle on my old 10-speed. So anyway, well, let's get this down. Yeah, I just ride a unicycle. A motorcycle, whatever that means. Wow. That's a baby doll right there. So there are my 2 big industrial ones. And I'll tell you a secret about doing some of this stuff. I guess I'll remember later. But wrap these things. Don't let water get in these connections, because that'll cause your resistance to go up. So like I say, I got the problem of I don't know what circuit I'm going to use. But I'll figure something out. Dang, that's going to be the one that makes all of this possible right there. Thanks, Jack. Jack don't like me anymore. That happens a lot. People like me till they don't. You can tell I'm all busted up about it. But anyway, let's go out there and mark where we're going to go. 12 by 6 or 6 by 12. Vertical don't matter to me. Oh, it's around here somewhere. I know what it is. I remember. I got to go through here and see what I got. I need All of these I can get. If I only got 5, that'll be fine. But I got all these LED things. And that one's good. You can tell because it's got a smiley on it, see? All right. Yeah, I guess I need to check these. Ooh, I don't want to go in there. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in there. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Look at you with stuff. That was an old front door thing or something. I got these. Oh, those would be perfect. I could just screw into those. And God, I didn't know I had all this stuff. I always like that. All right, well, let's go mark that thing off. What is the note here? Light for box window. Okay, well, it goes there now. Let's go out there and mark that thing. I keep promising to do it and never do it. I don't think I need that to do it with. All right. Hear all them guinea hens down there? I hardly ever see them come off the back line. I guess pickings is slim. Okay, I got the marker paint out. I got that big cord plugged in and I'm halfway home. So, that gum. They always come up when I come up. Always something. Okie doke, I got this left over. So we're going to use this. So, I might should have got 3 of them reindeer. Not just get 8, huh? Alright, so let's get it as close as we can. So, right there, that's that. And there's somewhere around 6. So, let's stretch it out to 12 here. Alright. You really need to see me doing this. Why not? Okay. Another action-packed YouTube video. Well, there's 13, so that'll do. 12. Okay, might as well see some of the realism that goes on here, huh? Alright, so it's 11 and a half. So he's going to stand, his little hooves are going to be right about there. And right about here. Now we're just going with the bouts because I'm going to have these. I'm not really going to mount the lights up till I get. Hold on to that stuff. Okay. Be careful with it. Okay. And be careful doing this, taking these things in. That's always. This is a new one too. So it's snappy, ain't it? Okay, so he's going to be this. And then he's going to be 14 something feet tall. And I think that's going to be funny. Okay, so now let's work on the electrics. I got more than enough here, so I'm refamiliarizing myself. So I've got these. There's a word for these. I can't remember. It's not holder. It's some other word. And then these, that's perfect for that. That'll just point right up. Like a spider lives going to be in there. And let's get that out of there. Is that what I think? Yeah, it's a big old spider thing. Yuck. That's you going down there. And then I got this double one here. Double whammy. And I got this one if I need it. But I only have, I guess that could be one. Uh-oh. Somebody wants to talk to me. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So that means I can have 8 around it and one. This will be the belly one. And so we'll do that. Let's see who's trying to contact me. I don't want to use end cans out there, I don't think, because the rain will hit them and cause them to bust if they're on. But so when the wind's up and the rain's coming, I'm taking her down, you know. See, you're not going to risk all this stuff. All right, well, let's see how we're going to do this. I'm not really quite sure myself yet. We'll see. It'll work out. There's a reason I'm bringing this up. This is a spy controller, and it has like this super heavy duty cable, and I have an extra one because there was something wrong, and I got this one for free because the other one had some kind of recall on it. So I have one of these cables down there. I might see about wiring that up. Then I'll have a safety mechanism up in the, I'll have to think of a way to, oh, I know a way. A heavy cable. Gotta remember that gray cable. And then to come out of the wall. The bad thing about stuff like this is if you have the outside outlet, you can't get it in there. And what do you get, you know, so that's the way it goes. All right, let's go get that heavy gray thing and wire that thing up so I'll have a safety on Rudolph. You don't want to have an unsafe Rudolph. Go get the axe. There's a flea on Lizzy's ear. So I'm going to need that to drive these stakes down to hold them. Oh, I know what I wanted to do too. Let's go see how much monofilament line I have. Got to get that too. Ooh, that's the big heavy duty stuff there. What is that rated for? Gosh, it's got to be 20 amps. I found this 15 something amp really nice end. So this is going to be good. And I found my gray wire down there that's for an appliance extension. So this ought to be good. So let me get this in here. I like these kind of pinchy things. That's a nice thing. I just found that in my little hoard stash back there. It was a cold, terrible rain, and so luckily it's passed. It's about dark now, so I've got it. I got my cord up there with a little testing switch on it. So I got this industrial stuff to here. Look at the fish running around. They're still in there. It's too cold to feed them, so I got that one taped up. And then here's the other industrial one. And I got that one taped up and wired. And now we're going up to where he's going to stand. Bang, dang, that's terrible. Got that one taped up. And I'm going to try to weatherize these. So there's your kind of your area of where he's going to stand. And here are the lights. I've got them all wired and weatherized and everything. I found that double one I really like. And so we're going to hit the button here in a little bit. And I'll see what it looks like. So, all right. Well, it'd be better if I plugged it in. See, it's wet. They do that around here. I'm going after it. Okay. Oh, I hope they're not bringing their bad voting habits with them. Big dark cloud back there. Well, believe it or not, I had some extension cord left over. I ought to measure that, see how far out it is. So, yeah, my little workstation here was just great. So, I was happy with that. So, I've got 6 lights out there. I can put 3 more if I want to. I can put 5 more out there if I want. So I just don't want to use that kind of stuff out there. I just don't want rain hitting that directly. Glass, hot glass, you know how it is. Because these are plastic, I think. Yeah, much better. So I can put more out there. We'll see how it turns out. But I had a lovely little workbench here. We're worked out just beautifully. So, so I got my stakes over there. That's why I got the axe for Lizzy's flea. So I found these old concrete stake things. And oh yeah, I meant to get. I said that like 3 times. I hadn't done it. Let's go get it. All right. Well, I've got all kind of stuff here. That ain't enough to do anything with. Oh, there's a line level in there. And there's a line level right there. But I've got all this. See, I got miles of this stuff. I don't know if that's strong enough. 20 pounds. I've got this. That's probably rotten. I've got that. I guess I could double, triple. I got another, like I say, I got another spool of it up at the house. I got this stuff. It's pretty strong. Masonry kind of stuff. So, we'll figure out something. Monofilament. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. That might be the thing. So if you double that, you know, I wonder if you do 2 20-pound. I wonder if it's like stranded wire. It's like so much stronger than single, like Romex kind of wire, single filament. So I wonder if you double 20 pounds, if it's like, 50 pounds or something. I don't know. We'll see. About to find out, I guess. So we'll see how it looks here in a little bit. It's almost dark, and I'm almost frozen. So oh, my ribs are killing me too. Oh, I hurt my ribs. So I guess I'll put some sauce on them or something. Eh? Oh, somebody getting towed away. Too bad. Well, this is all I'm going to wait. I don't want to come out here anymore. All right, so I've got my little button that was on the spa thing. I got my extension coming out for the appliances. So when I hit this little red button right here, we ought to see the lights light up right behind that little light. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! What was that big flash down there? Looked like it could have been lightning. Yeah, baby, we're ready. Yeah, he's going to be something to see. Let's see, I got a couple of days to wait on him. Oh man, that is just great. And everybody's saying, what's that all about? You'll see. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm going to have to bring him back a little bit, a couple of feet, so I can get the light up under him where I want it. I don't want him to look sinister or anything like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights. That looks like that's going to be plenty. All right. Well, that's going to be it. I better go in. I'm pushing my limits here. All right, we'll start on this in a day or two. I hope it comes early. Rudolph has landed a day early. How exciting. I don't think I'm going to do an unboxing thing. This is getting kind of long, but I got my orange cone out there, and I kind of had to move him around so he can be seen, unlike a Monty Python movie, How Not to Be Seen. So pond's frozen. It's nice and cool. So we're going to be putting him up today and lighting him up tonight. What excitement. All right, there it is. Air-blown standing Rudolph with scarf Colossal. A Colossal Rudolph made in some foreign land we will not speak of. Hope it don't smell like that. All right, it's 2:20. Been a long time. Let's do the box opening. Oh, it's a box in a box. How nice. Okay, well, this is the way you always do this. Okay. So here he is, the official Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer nomenclature. 4.27 meters tall. Lights up. Well, I'm going to light it up too. Whoa. Okay. Oh, box in a box. What do you know? Don't cut too deep. I'm going to be careful at this point. At this point, you might want to put on some gloves. What's that from? I think it's from Raising Arizona. Okay. A bag. In a box, in a bag, in a thing. Well, bonfires are us, it looks like. All right. Okay, don't eat the plastic bag, whatever you do. Okay. Well, I'm going to read all of that. Danger. There's his little red scarf. Okay. Let's just dump him out. Just add water and you get a reindeer. Well, there's his little pump, that's for sure. Okay, so We're just going to take him outside, I think. So I got a wholly independent circuit in the barn. I'm coming all the way up here. This is better cord than it looks like. This is old stuff. So I'm ready to go. That cone's going to be the far right pawl. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. And then I've been looking at it, got a clear shot here. And I got power, it's on, we're ready to pump it up. But I want to get the tractor out and clear out some of this mess here. Okay, we're out here. I got my lights ready, that won't matter so much, but I got everything laid out here. I got 4 of those and 3 of those. Why you get 3 of those, I don't know. And 4 of those, and then these cords with the little straps on the end. So we're ready to stake him up and blow him up. Right front paw goes there, okay. Well, let's get his little face in action here. Now I think I have him somewhat in control here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug him in. Oh, there we go. Sort of get him straight here. It's not blowing all the way up. It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers or something. Okay. I wonder how fast he deflates. I guess I'm about to find out. I got a twist right there. I just kind of want to get him lined up here. Okay, let's see what this does for us. I wanted to tell you too, I was thinking that, there he is. All right, well let's, I need both hands to get him straightened out here. Okay. Okay, I ain't got him staked down at all, but the wind is low. So here he comes. Well, there he is. It took some doing. I ain't got him completely tied down yet. But he's a big fella. Okay, well let's get the rest of him tied down and have yourself a dead blow hammer. I was thinking if you ever got a hole in him, you might could use your smoker you used on your vacuum lines in your car. I don't remember if I said that. I'm kind of tired at this point. This is where he was originally going to go, but I was a little afraid of my cable there. So let's finish staking him down and we'll walk around him one more time. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to use the plastic clip up here, and I'm going to use an old knot tying trick. Kind of hard to show you, but you do it like this. Here, I just do it like this and then tie a knot in it, and then you just got yourself a loop. It's just that easy. Don't expect to get it out, but you don't need to. You can just unhook it. Okay, well, we got a couple hours till sunset, and there he is next to the pond. I think he's just great. So we'll see how he looks tonight. I got the lights wired up and everything, but I don't know what he looks like with his just original lights. I think there's one that has an oscillating head or something, but I think I like him better. Okay, he's cool. Look at that. It's all reflecting off the pond. So now these are my lights now, so yours won't look like this unless you go to some trouble. Look at him. We're going to take a ride up the road here. I might get the old tractor out, I don't know. Who knows? All right. And tomorrow I'm going to reinforce him. So he's almost 15 feet tall. My neighbors have already commented on him. I know I shouldn't be walking in the field, but it'll be okay. Oh, he's great. His scarf blows in the wind. And then there's the house with the lights reflecting off the pond. Okay, but this is the main story here. I'll check him out. Let's see what he looks like from the road. It's nautical twilight or something. So, oh my goodness, look, his nose blinks. I didn't know that. Just one nostril, but that's okay. All right, let's see what he looks like down the road. That's just too terrific. I actually have uploaded the video, but I've decided to add this to it. So there's Frosty, but look at that. You just got to look at that. And people said I was crazy to build that pond. Well, they told Howard Hughes and Henry Ford. Not that I'm equating myself with those guys, but look at that. That is just unbelievably beautiful. It might come out a little bright on the camera, but it looks good. I've already gotten like 6 comments from neighbors about how much they love it. They come around the corner up here and they can see it. And I got it just far enough away from the house to where, you know, they can see it out there in the field. So, oh, worth every second. Boy, it was hard. Kind of expensive little devil, but so worth it. So, once again, Merry Christmas. And I love doing stuff like this. So, there he is. And the calm pond means no wind. And I don't think a wind is a friend to our friend Rudolph here. He's so cute! She said I'm cute! Alright. I just like his shape. His legs are shaped and everything, just like the stop motion feature. It just really looks good. God, it's cold out here. I just wanted to add this in there. So fun to look at this from my chair. We'll go in there and look at that. I'm not Scrooge or nothing, but I'm really not that much on Christmas. It don't seem like it, does it? So let's go over here. And see, there he is. So when I'm walking through the house, I can see him right there. Reflection from the lights inside the house. I don't know, maybe I'm getting sentimental now that I'm in my 20s. So there he is, and when I sit down, I can look at it just like that. So there's my computer. Y'all need to use DuckDuckGo if you don't use it. I don't know how much good it does, but that's just beautiful. All right, at the end of the driveway, going on to the main road, I think that's just stellar there. Oh boy, that is just the best. Okay, well that's it. So give me a thumbs up. Can't see it. There you go. I'll do it like that. Thumbs up. And we'll talk to you next time. And I'll think of something to do. All right. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody, and a Happy New Year.